We're live. I don't have my thing on. Sorry. I'm hoping this works. I really don't like it when it doesn't. This little man in his scooter. He's selling his house. He's 2 doors down from me. Hi, Huntress, and hi, Lisa. I'm not sure where I'm going. I had to get out of the house and go for a ride, and I was just gonna go somewhere and not record it, but maybe record it later on the way home. And I'm like, oh, I cannot not share this. It's January, and most of you are in the snow. Okay, sorry about the reconnection. It's 68 degrees. Oh, I love my seasons too. We had winter. It got cold. It got down to 28 here. I feel like my cart is making a funny sound. I'm gonna look at it. Okay, guess it's all right. I thought maybe I had a flat tire. Hey, Joan. Okay, here we go. And all the grass is dead here. And the flowers have died. They've taken them out. And I haven't done a golf cart ride in so long. Joan asked if it gets too chilly. Yeah. It's 68 degrees right now. That's the high for the day. And I do have roadside assistance for my golf cart. It's 24 hours. Even if I just run out of gas. I'm wearing jeans and it's not really a long sleeve, it's like 3/4 sleeve shirt. Oh, look, they planted new flowers. I'm hoping that means the freeze is gonna not come back. All of my flowers at home and bushes have died. They're dead. I'm supposed to be getting new landscaping because mine has not survived. Even before the cold, it wasn't surviving. But my begonias, no. Is that what? Oh, the ones I have out in the trellis. You know, those pink ones? Look at the little doggy. Hello. Those pink, beautiful ones, they were doing so well, they died. I don't know if they come back. Bougainvillea? Is that what they're called? Do you guys know? Are they gonna come back? Sue, I don't know anything about flowers or gardening either. And thanks, Lynn. I hope they come back. Because they're halfway up the trellis. And they were so pretty. Hi, Andrea from New York. Yeah, Joan. If you guys don't know, my son has a YouTube channel, Beard Adventures. It's like a black and green logo. And he did a video yesterday of a spoiler he bought for $1 from Wish.com, a spoiler for your car. And Lynn Company for what? He bought and he got it, and it was like only a foot wide. It was so funny when he showed his awesome. Okay, you guys back? Oh, Melody Want Company. I thought you said what company? My sister's coming in February. And I just love living here. It makes me happy. I hope everybody loves where they live and that they are happy also. Because when you are happy and you send out happy vibes, that's what you get back. You get back more happiness. And it's just been amazing since I've lived here. I'm usually pretty happy. I'm so happy that you're happy. I am happy for all of you that are happy, and if you're not happy, get happy. I had someone, I was talking to someone, and they're talking about cleaning, and they don't like cleaning, and I said, well, get someone to clean it. And they said, well, they could afford to, but they feel silly when they can do it because they're not working. And I said, if you can afford it, do it. You should do what makes you happy. Because living a happy life is very important. It just brings more happiness and brings more things to you. If you live happy, you will be provided with everything because everything you need just comes to you. If you think about the good things in life, that's what it brings. If you are worried about the bad things or worry about what could possibly happen or just worry about anything, all that does is bring whatever you're worrying about to come true. It makes it happen if you worry about it. I know that's hard. It's easier said than done. I used to worry about things and then I decided it doesn't help. It only makes you sick and causes stress and all that horrible stuff. So if you what I used to do is say, if I would get upset about something or start to worry about something, I would say, is there anything I can do to fix this? Or is work, because most of the time when we worry, it does nothing but make us sick. So don't worry. If you are worried about something, if there's anything you can do to change it so it's not something to worry about, then change it. If you have no control and you cannot change it, get it out of your mind and think about something happy, because it just makes you sick. And thinking happy makes you healthy. I know, I lived through it. And sorry it was reconnecting. You guys missed the new flowers they planted. But yeah, whatever vibes you put out there, if you're jealous of somebody else, that's a negative vibe. Don't be jealous. Be happy for them. Yeah, don't worry. Be happy. I can see the guy that sang it, but I can't remember. That reggae guy. And I know people worry about their children, or especially teenagers, things like that. But if you got, you can't just worry about them all the time. Don't be a worry wart. Yeah, Bob Marley. Hakuna Matata's no worries. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey guys, did I tell you I won a trip to Hawaii? I won a trip. And it's not one of those phone calls that, oh, you win a trip to Hawaii if you buy this or take this survey. I won a trip for Hawaii for selling Young Living essential oils. I can send you. But so I won the trip. I was number 6 in the whole wide world, and I won a trip for me and my son. I get to take one guest, so I'm taking my son because, you know, he'll be my son forever. And ooh, there's glass. I won a trip for me and my son, and we get a rental car, and we get excursions paid. So I'm going March 5th through the 10th. We just got our ticket confirmations. I think we do have to pay for our bag though. I was looking, you don't even get one free bag for the airline. It's United Airlines. So we have to pay $25 a bag. I think that's okay considering. Thank you guys. That's right, Sue. Don't be jealous of me. Be happy for me, and that brings more happiness to you. When you're happy for others, it does that. So sometimes it's hard, and sometimes that jealousy kicks in, but you got. Thank you guys. Thanks guys. Hey Sean. Sean, we gotta make plans for you and Ken to get down here to Florida. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm so glad you're loving it. We're gonna go through a tunnel, and then we're gonna get to the tunnel of trees. I think the Young Living oils are part of what makes me happy. I put on the frankincense oil and the joy oil this morning, and oh my gosh, it just makes me happy. Going around this car, because he has a red light. Yeah, Sean, I won a trip to Hawaii, so me and Alex, my son, will be going. They paid for a rental car and excursions and everything. That's March 5th through the 10th. We actually get back at 7 a.m. on the 10th. It'll be my first time to Hawaii and probably my last. I really hate flying. You're going to Hawaii in May? Oh man. Wish you were going, or you went to Hawaii in May. You did go in May, right? You're not going again this year, I don't think. You love to fly. Here's the tunnel of trees. Oh, you are going back in May. Awesome. Oh, okay. For the same reason. Awesome. Oh, Valerie, thank you so much. I can't say I hate flying. I'm grateful for airplanes, and I'm grateful for my flight. And I am going to have the best, most fantastic flight ever. Oh, this is Laurel Manor. This is where my cricket club meets. You guys are right. I see, you have to remind each other. It's hard to positive all the time. But I am going to have the best flight to Hawaii. It's 5 hours to San Francisco, and, or no, 6 hours to San Francisco and then 5 hours to Hawaii. We're going to love it. Yeah, I have to pay $25 for baggage. So there's where our club meets. It's really cool inside. Did I bring? Yeah, I do. Look at that golf cart. It is kind of fancy inside. Here it is from the front. The inside's kind of fancy. All of the rec centers are all different. They're all decorated different. I did go tandem skydiving before. Yeah, Sean's already on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, so I gotta fly across the country. Sorry about the reconnecting thing. We're cutting through the neighborhood. I guess we're gonna go to Lake Sumter. I really need to be working on my next video that's supposed to be released tomorrow, but I've been really busy and it's so nice out, and I haven't done this video in so long. You guys driving along, and I've really been wanting to. We're gonna go on an ATV excursion where we're going. I don't remember where we're going, but I know we're riding ATVs, and I knew my son would love that. All of you in the live chat and watching the replay in the comments, tell me something you're grateful for, because there's always something to be grateful, and thinking about what you're grateful for makes you happy. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to be deleted. I will try to record video in Hawaii for you guys too. Time difference will be a little crazy. Thank you, Amy. Ameni? Ooh, I hit that. I usually don't hit that, but I was looking at the camera. There's tunnel that way. We're going to Lake Sumter Landing, I guess. Just drive around the square. I don't know. I wasn't really going anywhere, to be honest. Hey, Sheila. I'm not on vacation, no. There's the Arnold Palmer Recreation Center. Hey, Sheila. I think of that song every time I see Sheila. Hey, Sheila. I'm not on vacation, I live here. So I have to share this with all of you who are in the cold and snowy weather. Oh, I'm going to Hawaii because I won a trip. So, but I don't really consider that a vacation because I'm going to be working, kind of. I've never seen an alligator here, but my son has. Oh, yes, I did. At Lake Sumter, in the lake there. There was. I just saw the top of it. I forgot. It was in a big body of water, though. It is more of a vacation. I just didn't think of it as a vacation. But it's in March, and I'm not sure when Mystery Box gets released. It's usually the week I'm gone. So if there's a Mystery Box that week, you know, I will be working because you guys have to know what's in the Mystery Box, and you guys rely on me to know. So I could have went. I forget that they have to stop there. We're going on the big island of Hawaii. Yay, you got your mystery box. Oh, it looks like there's fire over there. If you can see that. I see smoke. I've never been there either. This will be my first time and probably my last time. I really don't like to travel a whole lot. I feel like I live in paradise, don't I? I'm waiting on the cars. There's some flowers that aren't dead. There's Guy Fieri's restaurant up there on the right. Sheila's gonna come visit me. We're gonna go eat there. Yay, Lynn used her maker. Didn't leave it in the box. So this is the square. Oh, it's 4:30 already. The square is really busy. I didn't think it would be. There's people waiting up for the music. The music starts at 5 o'clock every day. They got their Starbucks. There's Panera. It's huge Panera with the outside patio. I don't know who's playing tonight on the square. You're welcome, April. There's the lake where I saw the alligator. They have big turtles, snapping turtles in that lake too. Oh, if you like videos of the village, sorry, my son was just calling. Look up Skip Smith on YouTube. He does them in the villages. Sorry, we're back. Okay, I'm gonna go around again. So I think you missed all that. I don't remember what I was saying. Sheila, you just don't look out that window and you look in the, put this on your TV and watch this. Oh, I was talking about Skip Smith on YouTube. He's been doing YouTube videos about the villages and information about the villages, and he goes on some golf cart rides too. He doesn't do them live mostly, but he does do them on the villages. And he needs 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys go subscribe to him. There's the square waiting about 20 minutes for the entertainment to show up. Lynn, yes, I did start my cricket club in the Villages. The first meeting is February 14th. It's the second Wednesday of the month. Yes, they did. We're all going to make t-shirts and bags our first meeting. I'm bringing 2 easy presses. Someone else is bringing an easy press. Here's the gas station for the golf carts, and this is where I purchased my golf carts. There's a whole bunch of them over there. And then they have some here. Ooh, look at that one. Yeah, see your comments. No, there's not lots of bugs here. Here's a huge Barnes & Noble. Oh, you know what? I will go back the other way so we don't go the same way. Go ahead. And everybody brings their dogs everywhere. There's another dog. So we're gonna go across the big bridge, go back home. Yeah, it was Skip Smith. He's from the Villages. He's lived here a few years, so I watch his videos too to get more information. And lately he's been reading the news every Friday that happens in the Villages. He calls it the good, the bad, and the ugly, I think. Something like that. Hello! My camera is not mounted because the golf cart is too shaky when I try to mount it. So I'm holding it. Can you see in the mirror? It's on a gimbal, so it keeps things straight. That's why my videos are not shaky. So like if I walk around or drive around in the golf cart, it's not. Yeah, I will do videos from Hawaii. Oh, I'm fine. I got one. Oh, it's green. I was stopping like it was a 4-way stop. I can drive with one hand, but hey guys, I think I might be getting a Tesla. I've been watching videos on Teslas, the self-driving car, and in the Villages, they are doing, why is my watch playing a video? In the Villages, they were approved to have self-driving, totally autonomous driving. So, taxis. I'm not sure when they start, but as soon as they do, I'm gonna take a taxi ride and take you guys on it. There's the lake. So, lots of ducks in there. This is where my son saw the alligator, and I saw alligator too, but from the other side. You can fish at certain places in the villages, but you have to throw them back. Yeah, so in the villages, they're going to have, at the beginning, they're going to have a driver in the driver's seat, but not driving, just for safety reasons. And then they're going to do it without a driver at all. And guys, sometimes when I'm driving on the highway, I tend to want to fall asleep. Go ahead. And so a Tesla will keep me completely safe. The Tesla Model X has been the safest car. It uses no gas. There's no oil changes. There's no filter. Okay, so Lynn asked, how will the car know where to go? On the taxi, I'm not sure how it works. It's probably going to have to work with an app. So you tell it where you want it to go. And probably like Uber, because that's how Uber works. But there's actually a driver for Uber. You could Uber people around and stay home when they allow the totally autonomous driving. So this car that I want would totally do that. If it was legal, all they have to do, it's got all the hardware, all they have to do is call, or I would have to call and say I want the update, and they update it on the you know, on the car. It gets updates like a computer does. And when it's completely autonomous, you can get in the car and sit there sorry about the reconnection. If you have something on your calendar where you want it to go, the car will just go and drive you there. It can drop you off and find a parking spot by itself. That's not quite legal yet for it to do that yet, but it can. But it can drive on the highway and pretty much anywhere where there's lanes on the painted on the road. It can drive by itself. It can change lanes. All you do is put the turn signal on to change lanes, and when it's safe for it to change, it changes. Yeah, I need that car because it's hard for me to stay awake, especially when I'm driving by myself. When I drove down here from New York, I was awake because I was talking to you guys. I had my phone on my dash and was doing live video, so it was much easier. And the car, I can get out of my car in my driveway and have my car go in the driveway and park by itself, or go into the garage and park by itself. Or if there's a tight spot for parking, you can use it with the app and make it go and come. It's amazing. It's fully electric. So there's no gas, no oil changes, and the brakes don't use very much because when you let off the gas, it actually charges the battery up a little bit, and it doesn't use your brake pads, so they last so much longer. Look how bright my hair is in the sun. That's kind of bright. Yeah, it is really good. There's 0 emissions, and it goes really fast too. It takes off really fast. It's really quiet. I was looking at the Model X, but there's different ones. There's one that has ludicrous mode that goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. That one costs more. I'm not getting that one. But there's one with a 70D. So there's a motor at each wheel. So I might get that one. I measured my garage because the car is much bigger than mine, and it won't fit where I normally park my car. It's too long. It has a trunk in the front and the back. It's the Tesla Model X. That's the one I want. The 70D. It's the cheapest one. Or 75D? I don't know, one of those. It's the cheaper of the Model X. The golf cart. Golf carts can be brand new ones. I think start at like 10,000. The top price on the car I want is $160,000, but I'm not paying that. So I'm getting the lowest, I think. I don't know. I moved things in my around to see if it would fit in my garage. Yeah, put something fun in your hair. Do what makes you happy. This is the tunnel of trees. Throw some purple in there. I say go for it, and you guys don't care what other people think. Do what makes you happy because you are the one that has to live with it. Get those happy feelings out there. The what am I trying to say? The happier you are, the happier you get, because it brings things back. When you think about the good things in life, the good things come to you. I've been really happy and I want a trip to Hawaii. Oh, look at, oh, they're planting trees. Look, I've never seen it like that. That's how the palm trees come. See, like the roots, that's all it is. And then they have to put them up on stilts. Oh, they must have taken those down and they're putting those up. See, and then they hold them up with stilts until they get their roots in. So we're going to go into another tunnel. Sometimes they lose connection. Speed bump. There's some more new trees. Villages, Florida. It's called The Villages. I live in Calumet Grove. It's the most northern part. Joan, that's funny you would say a name, because I've thought of that. I'm like, well, what would I name it if... See, one thing that I've learned is when back in the 90s, I wanted a convertible Camaro or Trans Am or one of those, and it had to be a convertible. There's no way I could afford one like that. So I printed out a picture of one and put it on my mirror at work. I was a hairstylist, so I would see it every day at work, like all day long. My clients would ask me, oh, so sorry about that connection. So 6 months later, I got that car. It was a used one, but it looked just like the picture. I got a Camaro. It looked exactly like the picture of the Trans Am. I swear they're the same car. And it was mispriced. Oh, I got noticed that my phone is getting low on battery. But it was mispriced in the paper. They priced it in the paper. They advertised it lower than it was supposed to be. Well, it's the law. They put it for that price. They have to sell it to me at that price, and I got it for that price. And I would not have been able to get it. I totally believe. So now I printed out a picture of the Tesla I want, which is also blue with white seats, and I put it on my Cricket Explorer, my Explorer Air 2. I printed out on Cricut vinyl and stuck it on there. So I'm preparing for this car, so I moved things around in my garage so I could fit it. Because the car would not fit on the other side, because part of my garage is slanted from my kitchen. So I thought it needs a name. I'm just preparing for it. I heard the story one time about somebody that didn't have a job and kept going and job interviews and filling out applications, and all they told her was she didn't have a job. And when you say I don't have a job, it's like putting out things that I don't work, I don't have a job, or I need a job. You have to act like you have a job. So what she did is she got up every day, got dressed for work, and like we're in the actions of having a job, she made a journal every day and talked about, she made up stories about what happened at work that day or what she loved about her job. She didn't really have a job, but she did this in preparation that it would bring a job to her. And it did. So 2 weeks later, after doing this, she got her dream job. She got everything that she wrote down in the journal. It really happened. So you guys, your mind is so much more powerful than you think it is. So I decided I'm moving my stuff in the garage. I'm naming my car. It's a Tesla. Can you guys guess the name? I can't see any comments. Tessie, that was my first thought. Nope, Miss Daisy is the name of my golf cart. So I'm naming it Miss Tessie. Because I have Mr. Belvedere, my 4-seater golf cart. And this is Miss Daisy. So I think I'm gonna have to make it come true that I get this car. The power of the mind is incredible. Sorry. I didn't see that. I didn't look on that side of the street. I wasn't looking at my phone either. I was looking at that truck coming. He was going slow, so I went. There? That's why I want everybody to be happy all the time. Because it just brings more happiness back to you. Wow, he must be going really fast. I'm going 23. And the speed limit's 20. They have had cart crashes, yes. No, I'm not. I haven't cut anything out to put on a new car. I only have 10% battery left. Here they planted more flowers. almost home. This is Calumet Grove. Hi, Diane. I was just thinking I need to put down my sun visor, but I don't have one. I'm gonna go up this way. I'm gonna go home a different way. Oh, were you able? Oh, no, I have hiccups. Were you able to do that, Diane? I was gonna create my frame file to do a 5x7 also. I don't know when Cricut will release the knife blade. I can't imagine it'd be much longer. It came out wanky. I'm not sure if you can make it to be 7 because it makes it, oh, I guess it does make it 7 inches. Almost 7 inches. Okay, I'm almost home. They're dancing. Forgot they dance on Wednesdays. Here's my house. And where do I, oh, I have to park on this side now. Look at my little butterflies over there and all my dead plants. I got those butterflies at a craft show here in Villages. Okay, you guys had just lost connection. Do you hear that song? That is my happy song right now. I've been telling Alexa to play American Kids. And that song just makes me happy. So here's my garage. I had to change. There's Mr. Belvedere, his mustache. I had to change the stuff around in the side because I looked up the measurements and I gotta like almost kiss Mr. Belvedere to get in the garage. I think that's good. There's Mr. Belvedere. And that's a Sand Blaster and compressor I bought because of Ken's Creations, his channel. He was shown doing Sand Blaster stuff, so I bought it, but I don't have the sand. So here's my tiny car. And if I get that Model X, it takes up the whole, it's 16.5 feet by 6.5 feet. And so she's just barely in the garage. And so they're like kissing. There's the front of my golf cart. Leads to little carts. Wouldn't that be cute? There's my snowman that I put outside. I'm like, he can just stay there. he's so cute. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I will see you Saturday morning in my class if you guys are crafters. On 11 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm doing a class. Bye, guys.